Hello everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing for spin fishing character. Today I am over at Old Burg, doing some pike fishing in the rain. Probably not the best time to do it, but started off with a couple of tiny ones, and then hooked into this 4.2 kilo pike. I just had an OBS crash, so I lost the first two fish, but they weren't anything major. So we'll see how today goes with the rain here. I traveled here before I realized it was raining and figured I'd come out here. I tend to like to be more sunshine fish and daytime fish, and it's already noon, so we'll see. But it's worth a try. So basically doing a jig step here, and I'll show you my setup here in a second. Getting twitching instead of a jig step, and I'm okay with that. So for a setup, I'm using the Blast Funky Minnow F11, and right now on it, I've got 2/0 hooks. So I got pretty big hooks on here. And just seeing what we can do, hoping for a big pike, but in the rain, I doubt we'll see one. It's always possible, though. So retrieval speed of 50, 2 spins, wait for a count of 2, 2 spins, wait for a count of 2. Downside is you reel it in pretty quickly with his speed of 50, so you don't get something. Usually when I've been getting fish, it's been about on the 3rd spin here. So usually right around now is when I'd get one. Game doesn't disappoint. .5 kilo pike. Don't think I'm going to get a fish on this cast. Yep, I did. Small one. I think that was a pike, but it was so small it wasn't even worth it. Another small fish. Might be a kilo at least, though. Nope, not even close. Another small fish. I just got a nibble there, but it gave up. Or I got it caught on one of the trees. I'm not sure which. Small pike. I think this one bit before I even locked the reel in. Tiny perch. Trying the single spin here just to keep the lure out in the water a little longer. Another small pike. Started out the day and my food was already pretty low, so I'm not surprised I had to drink a lot of tea there. Especially in the rain. Another small pike. All right, got that sneeze out of the way. The weather's changing here pretty rapidly. We went from sleet and ice Friday night to thunderstorm scheduled here in a little bit. And it's already raining out there. Just escorted the dog outside a few minutes ago, and I cannot see the house across the street from me because the fog's so thick. I live not too far from a creek and down in a little bit of a valley type thing, so I'm not entirely surprised. Just had a nibble there, I think. This is not a fish. This is a snag. Let's see if we can free it. Got it. So if you didn't see what I did there, I slowly increased the friction brake and right clicked. So I started around 20, which is what I've been fishing at, and didn't free it up. So I added a little bit more resistance, right clicked, added a little bit more resistance, right clicked, and it did free up. And then always make sure, or always remember, if you did increase your friction brake, remember that you've done that, and either drop it back down or keep it in your mind so you don't go and hook a fish and go, oh, I need to increase my friction brake again, and you're already at 28 or 29, lock everything and break it. This is a pretty decent fish. It's not going to be anything amazing, but probably 2-3 kilos. 2.5 kilo. Trying to decide what I'm going to do for the night. Try burbot fishing. Yeah, I may have to burbot fish tonight. Looks like the carpin's good off the bridge if you're, let's say, bottom fisher, float fisher right now. And if you really wanted to, you could toss a couple of bottom rods out. Anywhere along those lilies there is a great spot. And if you're curious where I am, way down here, that is a little bit of a pond type area, so as long as you keep the fish from going under the bridge. They're pretty much trapped in there, and you can hook some common and grassies in there. Got to be a little careful, but you can also, they tend to run away from you if you do hook them, and so they go back into the pond there, and you can usually wear them out back there. Little chub? Nope, little pike. Another small pike. Wasn't in the mood to troll tonight. Wasn't in the mood to continue at Donut's fishing small stuff, so that's why I ended up here. If I'd realized it was raining, I might have done something different, but by the time I noticed it was raining, I was already here. At Old Burg, I'd already paid the money to come here, silver, so I figured I might as well just see what we could do. Why is my work phone making noise? Nothing I need to care about. Alright, probably last cast here for Pike before we call it for the night and go burbot fishing for a little bit. And then in the morning, we'll switch back over for Pike, and hopefully the rain will stop. I actually didn't look at the forecast at all. And it's showing rain tomorrow too, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gonna go with the green foam rubber fish. At least start with the green one. Trying to find the right speed to get jig step. There it is. 30 works for me. I may go over to the other bridge and cast into the deeper hole. That's what I was doing looking at the map, is deciding what I wanted to do. When I say the other, you can't see it because of the fog. There's another bridge just at the edge of the render distance right now. I can probably just barely see it, but mainly because I know it's there. Oh, we hooked something here. Small pike. Got another decent fish. I don't know if it's a pike or a burbot. Both of them are possible on this setup. That's part of why I switched to it when I did. It might be a big perch. Yeah, it's a big perch. Unexpected trophy perch, 1.875. Nice fish. Nice fish. Probably not a overall record. Yeah. Might be a weekly record, but it's also Sunday afternoon, evening, so too early to even guess where that is, but yeah. Kind of solidly in the middle there. Is that my first trophy perch here at Old Burg? Nope, that was my second one because that's a bigger one. Smaller perch. Still 396 grams. I think part of my problem with the jig step is I always want to be tilted to the side while reeling it in, and I need to be more facing towards it. You see, now I'm getting jig step every time, but if I turn this way, which is how I always want to do it, I never get jig step. But facing it, might be hard to get it right now just because of how short. Nope, there it is. So a little tip for anyone trying: if you're struggling with the jig step and you're tilted 90 degrees to the side, don't do that. The jig step just gives you a bonus to fish spawning and attractiveness. Not surprised overnight slow. I kind of knew it would be. Hopefully the rain stays gone though. Alright, I'm curious. Didn't really expect to get anything back that way, but wanted to give it a try. I just realized this is my spin character. That trophy is kind of a rarity for this character. I don't tend to get as many trophies. Need to go see what number that is. That was. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was my 10th trophy on this account, so not too bad. 10 trophies out of 6,300 fish. Kind of that gray area if you compare it to my float fishing character. Got a lot more trophies over there. But this character I started later and it's a higher level because of the bonuses that I got with using medium light rods from the start. And just in general, it seems like spin fishing fish give you more XP. Come on, fish. Tried the black maggot for a little bit. If I remember correctly, I have to go quicker on it. Either quicker or slower. I can't remember which. Quicker. Lady Purgatory doing her thing. Again, if you're kind of surprised that Region Records just got caught, it is the end of February. It's the 26th of February. And they did reset all regional and water body records at the start of 2023. So still pretty early on in the process. Probably last cast on this before I go back to the funky minnow. Now that the sun's coming up. I know I'm not directly looking at my hand. I'm actually kind of doing a 2 count of a real 2 count of a weight. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it seems to be keeping jig step up, which is what I want. All right, let's go back to lure rig and put the Funky Minnow F11 002 on again. Oops, that was my friction brake. It's still my friction brake. That's because I'm holding E, not R. Still a little early in the day to be switching back, but I'd rather have this out than not. So and I'm not surprised I didn't get a burbot. I don't think I'm in the best spot for them. They're kind of rare fish anyway. So it's worth a try to do something, but pike are a daytime fish, so it was worth changing up. But honestly, probably should have just done nothing for a little bit. Maybe carp fished off the other side of the dock or the bridge here. Or do the real thing of bream fishing at night and pipe fishing during the day. If I wasn't trying to focus on spin fishing, that's probably what I would do. Is would have gone bream fishing at night. Now I kind of want to go bream fishing on my float character after this, but I don't want to keep them both at the same water body. All right, Pike, time to wake up. There we go. 3 kilo? 3.6. Nice pike. There was a fish on, but it let go. Wasn't amazing, so I'm not too upset. That 3.6 kilo pike got my hopes up and then just nothing. Weather just changed to partly cloudy. Small jumping pike. It's probably a kilo. Ooh, 2 kilo. Surprise, surprise. Come on, pike, pike. One kilo. Come on, pikey pike. snagged in the same spot again. Helps if you keep a little bit of tension on the line. That's why you saw me reel it in a little bit there. Probably go till noon in game and then head back to town. It is a long run from here to get back to town to sell everything. I am a bit surprised that this morning has been as slow as it has. Usually morning times are my best for piking. Slow it down a little bit and just see if we can keep it in the water a little longer. Either with the rain stopping, the pike had moved on, or I need to change what I'm doing, which is what I'm trying. Because I'm definitely not attracting them like I was before. All right. That snag has caused me to say I'm going to just try and free it and call it for the day. 22 fish in 52 minutes. Not the best. We did get the trophy perch, so it's not a horrible day. We did get our 10th trophy. But I don't think it's going to be a super profitable day. And sorry for kind of sidestepping here. I've got just taking a quick drink while running back here. So I didn't have a hand on the mouse. So just strafing around the trees. Again, it could have been better. I didn't want to get distracted. Could have been better if I threw out the bottom rods behind me on the bridge there. But I was in the mood to focus on pike fishing, so I only focused on pike fishing. I always think the town bridge is here. We'll take a quick look at the cafe, see if there's anything here. 2 3-kilo pike. All right, this is going to be a better day than I thought it was. So without the cafe, 82 silver. We are going to have to sell our 2 biggest fish, but that's 100 silver right there. And we still have 40 left, so 140 silver day. Not too bad, honestly, for not the ideal conditions. I will definitely take that. So hope you all learned something. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.